For those of you marking your catalogs, we'll catch you up on the aged cow brown Swiss class. Entry number 2943 placed 7th. Entry 2944 placed 8th and was second junior in the class. K.E. Starburst E. Strudel, exhibited by Keely Eberling, Postville, Iowa. Entry 2947 was 4th. Entry 2948 placed 9th. Entry 2949, Iroquois Acres, John Callie, placed 2nd in the class, exhibited by Brian Pacheco of Kerman, California. Entry 2950 was 3rd. Entry 2951 was 5th in the class, and first place junior entry, Random Luck Be Talented, exhibited by Matthew Thompson and Peyton Van Scandal of Darlington, Wisconsin. Entry 2953 was 10th. Entry 2954 placed 6th. And entry 2955, Cutting Edge Thunder Faye, was first in the class, bred and owned, and best uttered, exhibited by Ken Main and Kenny Joe Mannion of Copiague, New York. In the ring now is the Component Merit Cow class. The first place award in this class is sponsored by Velkler Swiss Farms LLC, the Velkler family of Perryville, Missouri. The Bred and Owned Award is presented by Starry Night Dairy, Gerald, Emily, Kizzy, and Tristan Chwala of Jefferson, Wisconsin. The Production Award is presented by World Dairy Expo. And the Best Uttered Cow will receive a rosette courtesy of the Cattle Connection, Steins, the Netherlands. And the Junior Award in this class is presented by KADR Farms, Hagerstown, Indiana.
Placings are now complete in our Component Merit Cow class. At this time, we'd like to introduce you to our winning entries. Third place in the class goes to entry 2967. She is also the Production Award winner in the class, Cutting Edge Stratus Sioux, exhibited by Ronald R. Kelm of Markesan, Wisconsin. Stratus Sioux had in 9 years, 6 months, 305 days, 49,873 pounds of milk with a 6.8% fat test, 3,174 pounds of fat, and a 3.6% protein test with 1,780 pounds of protein. Congratulations. That is a tremendous record and a tremendous cow. Second place in the class goes to entry 2966. She is also our second place junior entry, Fairdale Total Cali ET, exhibited by Emily Good of Liberty, Kentucky. And your winning entry, she is also the best udder, the winning junior entry, and the best bred and owned in the class, entry 2968, Random Luck BT Rose, exhibited by Matthew and Allison Thompson of Darlington, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Judge DeBruin, your comments.
Well, you haven't heard me say this was easy many times, but starting with this count first was easy for me. She goes over a similar made cow. I made her best udder, and it's the mammary system on the first cow, the levelness on the floor of her udder, the fullness right at the top of the rear udder that takes her over this similar made, beautiful open rib dairy cow. Then second over third, she's so much cleaner through her thigh, cleaner all the way through, has more definition of seam than this big cow who's probably had, probably the oldest, had the most calves of any cow in the class, and that's the reason I mentioned to the young man in fourth for the switch. I think you have to credit cows for having calved 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, living through the most stressful period of their life and still looking none the worse for the wear. So cow in third goes over this beautiful profile cow in fourth because she's had more calves and has quite a bit more visible seam in her udder for having had that many calves. She's also a little bit more cow, more width and strength of chest, more total dimension all the way through. You love the profile of this dark cow in fourth leading out. She goes over the white cow behind her because of that beautiful frame. She's longer and straighter from end to end, has more cleanness, more length of neck, like the white cow. And she goes over another one of the older cows in the class, just handles her legs a little bit more youthfully, moves around the ring a little freer, and has more milk at the top of the rear udder. That cow goes over the next cow because of her advantage and tremendous openness of rib. And lady in front of me over the last cow, it might look a little bit unusual, but the last cow has had by far the fewest calves in the class, and you'd expect to see just a few more calves out of a cow in a component class, and still have a little more milk at the top of the rear udder. Great class.